So I'm on chapter 61 now, which means it's been a little while because shit's been going crazy. And we gotta talk about it. First things first, you guys know how I feel about Hoid. He almost redeemed himself. He almost did. The Ruthar fight, when he's just talking shit to him, and Yasmina's like, even worse. And he's like, yeah. And Ruthar's like, you want to fight? And Hoid's like, let's do it. Let's do it right now. And he's like, I accept. And I was like, oh shit, is Hoid gonna fight somebody right now? And I immediately was like, well, I always say my official introduction to Hoid was Sifandrius beating the shit out of Kelsier. So I was like, Hoid can fight. Is he gonna fight right now? He did not. Instead, he just held the sword out, and Yasmin was like, please, and stabbed this dude in the throat, and then called Renarin in to heal him. Damn, that was good. Also, who is Axendweth? Assuming that's how that's pronounced, because she seems to know a whole lot of stuff, and I don't remember if I'm supposed to know her already, or if I was just recently introduced to her, but... The singers, whatever, crab people in Urithiru right now talking about interrogating Kaladin's family and stuff. That's not good. That's not good at all. Leshwi and the Pursuer are both after Kaladin. Yikes. So the Pursuer, Kaladin has killed Leshwi and the Pursuer before, and the Pursuer is now like, nobody's ever done it twice. I'm gonna keep coming forever. Eventually I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, okay, well that's not good. And also, I don't remember when Kaladin killed the Pursuer. I remember Leshwi, there's a few times, but yeah, for some reason I can't remember when he killed the Pursuer. But Dalinar saying, remember who was strong when the Blackthorn was weak, in reference to Renarin. God, I love that. Also, I know that Renarin's Spren is corrupted, right? And, like, one, what does corrupted even mean now? And two, it doesn't seem to matter, to the point where now they're like, listen, there's other corrupted Spren that are, like, looking for Radiance. And he's like, I think I have an idea of somebody who'd be perfect for it. Is he talking about Rlain? Because that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, somebody perfect. Corrupted Spren. I mean, Rlain hasn't had a Spren bond with him yet, so... yeah, but then, oof. If he, because he's a crab person, bonds with the corrupted Spren, what are the ramifications of that? I don't imagine that's good. And then we get Syl, like, super depressed, and I was like, holy shit, is depression contagious in this world? Because Kaladin he got so depressed, he depressed Syl now? But she's grieving her previous Radiant, the one that died right before the recreants or whatever, which is interesting. And also, like, I'm remembering, I think, that the longer that she's bonded to Kaladin, the more she remembers of, like, her old self, which makes me think, is there, like, a different form of Syl that, like, nobody knows or nobody remembers? Like, I get that she's different, I get that she's, like, the Stormfather's daughter, but, like, is there something even more to Syl that I don't know? Interesting. It is wild to me that Eshonai used to be fascinated by, like, the humans, and she was, like, kind of, you know, I don't want to say friends, but she was, like, kind of friends with Gavilar. And then Gavilar's son, or not son, yes, no, Gavilar's nephew, Adolin, kills her. So, damn. And then who was that Spren that Vinley released? It was like a little red guy in, like, the gym and broke it open and whatever. Like, was that Odium? Because he seemed like he was like, oh, what's going on? What planet are we on? Oh, you don't know anything about. Like, that was a very, very intuitive Spren that had, like, thoughts and ideas, like, right away. I don't know. Or was he, like, the first Void Spren? Did he, like, start the chain of events that led to the Fused and all that? I don't know. I'm a little confused by that. Kaladin saying, don't get yourself killed and don't give up hope, to that one dude. This is the Kaladin I have been waiting for. The one that's running around and fighting people and whatever, but is like, no, this is the right thing to do. I can handle this. And not, like, let his depression overtake the good deed, you know? Like, be a hero, dude. You are a hero. Don't let your brain tell you you're not. Like, I don't know. It brought me a lot of brought me a lot of joy for him to be like, it's okay, you got this. Like, he wasn't like, stay behind me, only I can protect you. He was like, no, stay hidden, don't give up hope. I was like, yes! The Pursuer, again, Pursuer being immortal and dedicated to killing Kaladin, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Especially because he's like, I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to keep coming. I'm just going to keep using bodies, and that's what I'm going to do. And I was like, oh, damn, like, how do you kill these things? I wonder if Nightblood could kill a Fused. I bet he could. Kaladin showing up into that room, and immediately Raboniel, like, stabs him in the chest. I was like, ugh! And he got away, which is good. But Mraize caught Lift and put her in a cage, and then brought her to Raboniel to try and, like, get access to the Oath Gate so that he can get to Shadesmar? Is that what's happening there? Like, that was terrifying when Mraize just, like, sees Lift and was like, oh, I've been wanting to hunt you for a while. I'm like, what? And so he's like, hey, here's an Edge Dancer, ask whatever. Like, so he's with the Ghostbloods, and he sent Shallan to the Last Resort, or whatever the hell that place is called, in Shadesmar. So is he going after her, thinking she can't do it anymore? Or, like, what's the play here? I don't know, but shit's wild. And we are continuing on. I'm on 61 now, and let's see what happens.